she has outperformed everybody, which is fabulous. This kid is damn good, and Jyotika के बारे में सबको पता ही है, Maddie के बारे में सबको पता ही है. So it was great. And जब ये this film was more about कि जब scenes भी करते थे, तो it was coordination of all actors. वो इतना अच्छा बैठ गया. That's I think what worked for me.
So you're this doting father, loving husband, और यहाँ वो helplessness ना हम सब भी feel कर रहे. So कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा वो ideal family man जो आप बन गए हो, उसके ऊपर क्या बोलना चाहोगे? Because we see you like that.
I think it's not just about me. कोई भी इंसान जिसके एक फैमिली होगी, चाहे वो मैरिड हो ना मैरिड हो, बीवी बच्चे या बहन या माँ बाप, I think there is a sense of responsibility, or I think everybody takes responsibility for the families, right? So मैं भी उनमें से एक ही हूँ.
But आप बड़ा कमाल का कर देते हो. I think वो इंस्पायर कर देते हो लोगों को कुछ और करने के लिए. जैसे सर तू क्या क्या बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे. Thank you so much. Jyotika ma'am, this one's for you. It's so good to see you here. Thank you so much. And talking about this movie, the portrayal of the character that you're playing on this big screen. Talk to us about that. And when you were told about this, कितने लड्डू खिलाए थे? जी बिल्कुल. मैं थोड़ा सा अपनी ट्राई कर रहा था. जी बताएं.
ये अपनी इंग्लिश ठीक कर रहे हैं.
जी.
Firstly, good afternoon, ellarku vanakkam and namaste. I think when it comes to a daughter, एक माँ से बड़ी वॉरियर कोई हो नहीं सकती. और मेरे खुद के बच्चे एग्जैक्टली इनकी उम्र के हैं. मेरी बेटी इनकी जैसे दिखती है. सो मुझे आई डोंट हैव टू पुट एनी एफर्ट इन परफॉर्मिंग एक्चुअली. बस इनको देख के टप आंसू आने लगते हैं. तो it is really a vision of a mother, the true vision. और मुझे लगता है कि जब पिक्चर में भूत होता है तो इतना डर नहीं लगता, बट जब रियल लाइफ में कुछ ये एकदम रियलिटी है, इसमें कोई भूत नहीं है, तो उससे ज़्यादा डर लगता है कि हाँ ये हमको हो सकता है. सो आई थिंक इट्स काफ़ी
डरावना. हेल्पलेसनेस इज व्हाट हम वो फील कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे. इज व्हाट आई वांट टू से. यू वांट टू ऐड समथिंग टू दैट? राइट. मुस्कुराहट देख रहे हो आप लोग. कुछ तो आने वाला है यहाँ पे. जाकी, दिस वन्स फॉर यू. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट वंडरफुल परफॉर्मेंस. लाइक बड़े पर्दे को एकदम ऐसा और ब्राइट कर दिया आपने. विद दीज पीपल जब ये उस फ्रेम में है, आप भी ऑफ कोर्स यू वर्कड इससे पहले, अच्छा काम बहुत किया है, बट दिस टाइम हाउ इज इट?
इट वॉज एक्चुअली क्वाइट सरियल, क्योंकि जब मैंने पहली बार अजय सर को देखा था, माधवन सर को देखा था, ज्योतिका मैम को देखा था, आई वॉज एक्चुअली ऑस्ट्रक. अंदर से मैं बहुत घबराई हुई थी. आई वॉज लाइक कंट्रोलिंग माई सेल्फ कि नहीं यू आर सपोज टू वर्क विद देम, यू हैव टू बी प्रोफेशनल इन एवरीथिंग. एंड आई मैनेज्ड इट अ बिट वेल ऑन सेट. बट जैसे ही रैप हुआ, आई रश्ड टू अजय सर फॉर अ सेल्फी. सर, कैन आई हैव अ सेल्फी? टू माधवन सर, कैन आई हैव अ सेल्फी? टू मैम, लाइक कैन आई हैव अ सेल्फी? और इन्होंने भी जो मतलब एक जैसे सर ने बोला कोऑर्डिनेशन होता है, सब होता है. एंड जैसे माधवन सर ने हेल्प की, अजय सर ने हेल्प की, ज्योतिका मैम ने हेल्प की ऑन सेट. सो इट वॉज एक्चुअली वन ऑफ द मोस्ट अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस, एंड आई कैन नॉट आस्क फॉर मोर देन this Bollywood debut. Like, thank you so much, Vikas sir. Really, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kumar sir, Abhishek sir, Ajay sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And now the little rock star who's here, Angad. How does it feel to be here? सबके साथ मुलाकात करना और इस कमाल की कास्ट के साथ खड़े हो, थोड़ा सा बताओ.
It's nice, and I'll give my feedback about how to work. How was it working with them? Ajay sir was nice. He was very
I love the way you standing. एक तो full swag है bro. जोरदार तालियां for Angad, ladies and gentlemen. जी हो जाए. Yo bro.
Ajay sir was nice. He was friendly. Madhavan sir was also nice. He was friendly.
Yeah.
And we were shooting in London, and there was nobody to play with. Not in the hotel, not on the set, no one.
But you were eating all the time, right?
कुछ और चीज़ें. Then Jyotika auntie's son was visiting, and she called me for a play date. So I met Dev Bhaiya and Yug Bhaiya. It was fun. We went on the lawn. We played football. And with Janki Didi, we went to almost every landmark in London. So it was fun.
Thank you so much. Seeing you on like the big screen, I'm sure और ज़्यादा मजा आएगा. Thank you for sharing all of that. जोरदार तालियां for him. Too intense. I think that's why he was cast for this.
I think you should be mentally and physically, mentally strong,
Yeah.
and internally strong, because what I believe is that if you weaken from the inside, the other person can overpower you.
Yeah.
So if your brain is strong enough, then I don't think anything can harm you.
Yeah. To the little kid out there who's actually not being the kid anymore, आपके लिए film कितना emotionally difficult था? Because you know it is a film that might take a toll on your mental health, you know, probably. And what were the exercises that you actually do to get into this character and not let this affect you? Yeah.
कुछ नहीं, वो हंसते खेलते शॉट देता था, बाद में नॉर्मल भी हो जाता था 2
हो
मिनट
जाता था.
बिल्कुल.
Common question for Ajay and Nadi sir. So the question is, you know, since we know like Ajay sir is playing the hero and you are playing the antagonist, that Shaitaan, but like during the pre-production stage or something, have you guys like thought about swiping the roles? Like it's been a while, like Ajay sir haven't played the antagonist.
When we started shooting, Maddie said the first thing he told me is, "Why aren't you doing this role? Why have you given it to me?" So I told him that I really feel for the character, the father. So I will not be able to do justice to the other character. It's a much stronger character though. But you know, the character I connect with, I wanted to play that.
So now I'm going to make a very, very important statement actually. I have been in the industry long enough to know that I have been a huge fan of Ajay sir's work. I've not had much time to interact with him before this movie. And I have really seen him act, and I've been a huge fan of the way he emotes subtly and does the kind of roles that he does. And you know, even during the publicity, he doesn't take any credit, walks away and keeps doing his work. But now I can tell you that if there's any Singham, the real Singham in the industry, it is this man over here who I've become a huge fan of. I'll tell you why. I mean, the film is over. The film is over. I have nothing to gain by this. But I did ask him that question कि भाई आप ये रोल क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? क्योंकि सबसे मसालावार रोल तो इनका है. उन्होंने जो जवाब दिया था वही है. पर जब हमने ये फिल्म शूट की थी ना, उस वक्त हमने टाइटल नहीं डिसाइड किया था. It was wonderful shooting with Vikas sir. अपने the producer साहब, मैं हमेशा पूछता था कि फिल्म की टाइटल क्या है. और उस वक्त फिल्म का टाइटल शैतान नहीं था. सो मुझे नहीं पता था कि इस कैरेक्टर का कितना इंपॉर्टेंस होगा. जो हमने पहले फिल्म में देख रखी थी वो विलन था. और आपने उसका टीजर देखा होगा. पूरा टीजर इन्होंने बनाया है अबाउट शैतान, विच इज़ माय कैरेक्टर. आप आज मैंने ये ट्रेलर देखा, इसमें भी मतलब पूरा हाईलाइट उन्होंने शैतान को किया है. मुझे लगता है एक शेर दिल और जिगर और एक मेच्योरिटी और इंडस्ट्री के साथ और अपने काम के साथ बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्यार होना चाहिए किसी को, कि ऐसा कोई उठा के लड्डू किसी और आर्टिस्ट को दे दे. एंड फॉर दैट आई एम कम्प्लीटली माइंड ब्लोन. मैंने थोड़े बहुत कोशिशें की हैं अपनी फिल्म में करने के लिए, पर इतना बड़ा प्रोड्यूसर भी यही है, डायरेक्टर भी यही है, मतलब कहानी भी इन्होंने चुना है, कास्टिंग भी इन्होंने की, और इतना बड़ा रोल उन्होंने मेरे हाथ में दे दिया. आई मीन, आई ओनली होप एंड प्रे आई कैन डू जस्टिस टू द काइंडनेस दैट हैज बीन शोन टू मी बाय अजय सर एंड हिज टीम, एंड आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल. सो थैंक यू सो मच.
Ask them. I think Ajay and Kumarji and Abhishek asked me in this one. They called me and they said, "Do you watch horror?" I said no. Do you watch dark?
Let me say that. When I asked him, he says, when we spoke about the film, तो he said, मुझे रात में बहुत डर लगता है, मैं हॉरर पिक्चर देखता भी नहीं, बनाऊंगा कैसे? ऐसे अगर डर लगता है तो then you're the right person to make that.
Right. Yeah. So I said no to all the answers, and Ajay said, "हाँ, correct. You're the guy to do this." So I don't know how that worked out, but I think from the time we decided to do the film to the casting, it took us by 5 days, because the first people we thought, I mean, Janki was our obvious choice to play this character. We couldn't look anywhere else.
Yeah.
Maddie, we just thought let's just approach Maddie and say we'll do a negative role of this proportion, you know, because this kind of a negative role has no because when very senior actors do negative roles, they'll have a backstory to be like that, or they'll have some there's nothing. This is relentless. And we approached him and he loved it, and he said yes. Jyotika loved the role, she said yes.
Right.
Dhruv, we had to work very hard to chase and request, and then he gave us feedback on the script and everything, and then we did. But I think from the point of thinking of making the film to casting was, I think, 4 to 5 days.
Right.
And I think in 40 days we were on the floor, right, Kawaji? 40 days we were on the floor. And I think it just worked so, like as you were saying, so beautiful as teamwork.
Right.
We were there. We used to go in the morning. We used to read the scenes together because we had to shoot this film linear, which I've never done before. Because we could not miss even one beat to go to the next one. Because we knew we needed to know what are we feeling that day to be able to go next day. There was just one day where we went and shot one little moment, which was supposed to be shot later, and we realized it's not working because that emotion had to just flow dot by dot.
Right.
So I think we all came together really well. We had a great time, and I'm still not going to watch horror.
पता नहीं आके आपको बताएगा
कौन है भाई ये पैसे वाला कहाँ से आए? कहाँ गिन के बताता हूँ
अरुण भाई जितना कमाने वाला उससे बहुत कम
Okay, we'll take one more question.
Hi, congratulations on the trailer. It looks amazing. My question is for Vikas sir. Sir, we have known you for directing drama, comedy, basically slice of life films like Queen and Super 30. And switching from that genre to the psychological thriller genre. I mean, execution-wise, what changes होते हैं about the shot taking, edit. So, what were your challenges being the captain of this ship?
So honestly, I love the fact that I'm nervous when I'm starting the next film, and that nervousness comes a lot from the fact that I've not done the genre before. Nervousness can come when you've done the genre before also, but it's much more when you walk into this world, and it is a world. This genre is a world of its own. It has its own audience. It has its own directors, music, everything. So honestly, when we reached London, me and my AD team, we sat down and I told everybody, मैं एक बात बोलूँ, मुझे फिल्म बनानी आती है, ठीक है? So what we'll do for the next 10 days, we will sit every day and we will learn how to make a film like this. So we used to sit and we used to watch YouTube videos, we used to read interviews of other directors, we used to look at camera work. So we actually took ourselves back to almost like tuition classes. And I remember one day we were watching Shining as one of the examples to watch. We watched Shining, and after that the team left. And I went out to say bye to them, and there was a long corridor over there. And I saw that corridor and said, what have I done to myself by watching Shining and now going back to the room? But I think I think our as just storytellers, it's just a great challenge to try new things and keep stay nervous all the time. And hopefully qualify in different genres, so it opens up your world of storytelling.
था कि ये इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म करेंगे, तो इसलिए हम सबको पास भी किया गया था. I really don't know.
मेरे लिए आई थिंक जानकी एंड ज्योतिका दोनों, मतलब अजय जी तो स्टॉलवर्ट हैं, पर जितना छूट दे के वो बाकी एक्टर के साथ काम करते हैं, वो देखकर मैं अपने आप को वो अपनाना चाहता हूँ. पर इन दोनों ने, एक तो ज्योतिका का जो एबिलिटी है टू डू एक्शन, वो देख के मैं हैरान हो गया. मतलब मैं कह रहा हूँ, पागल बिल्ली तो कम पड़ेगी, ये अलग ही किस्म की एक्शन हीरो है एकदम लिटरली. और जानकी की खासियत ये है कि ये पहले कर चुकी है, फिर भी जो सिंसियरिटी और जो हार्डवर्क और जो कमिटमेंट के साथ इन्होंने रोल निभाया, क्योंकि उनका रोल निभाना आसान नहीं था, बिकॉज फिजिकली वेरी डिमांडिंग. उन्होंने जो कमिटमेंट दिखाई है, इसके लिए इट इज़ क्वाइट एक्सेम्पलरी एंड नॉट सीन फ्रॉम न्यू एक्टर्स. I've got a great hope for her future.
Should be 25 years? 25 years, yeah.
Why after so many years?
I got very busy in South, and then, I just got diverted, and then waiting for something really special. I think at this stage you only want different work. So this was very challenging.
But I must tell you, the first shot we took of Jyotika, we were all sitting there, we said, what a loss for 20 years for all of us.
Yeah.
How could we not have her around us for 20 years, and now we're going to make up for it.